Last weekend was supposed to be the start of the Japan Super GT, but the tragedies have pushed the Okayama 300 to May 21 and 22. So no racing to report, just our prayers and donations, which we continue to extend. Shakedown Nation, donate something if you haven't. This weekend, it's Grand Am and IndyCar at Barber Motorsport Park and F1 in Sepang. Pass on that Barber stuff, but let me give you the results now. Ganassi wins. For F1, it's better if we do our shakedown after the race. Then we can discuss if Ferrari got better, if Mercedes can finish, and if Red Bull actually has curves. Or do you really want me to talk about Kimi and his 100 grand per race NASCAR Buy-A-Ride program? No. Instead, it's time for Shakedown University, Session 4, Learning the Racing Line. Shakedown University started on the December 3, 2010 show with the 4 things that get you speed: the car, setup, your skills, and track knowledge. December 10, we gave you steering, pedaling, and drive the car tips. The February 11th, 2011 Shakedown got into passing techniques. Now let's deal with the line, where you drive on the track to be the fastest. Due to time, this is top line, but we'll get you started in the right direction. I fear too many people think the line is the fastest way because it's the shortest, straightest path around the track. That's the geometric line. The focus of the racing line is to create the fastest exit speed out of corners. Faster onto a straight, faster at the end, less time to cover the distance, lower lap times, speed. The geometric line is not the racing line because the car, the tires, have only so much grip for cornering, braking, and acceleration. And if I can do a corner at maximum grip of 55 miles an hour, I'll enter and exit at that speed. But if I can adjust the line to exit at 57 miles an hour, even if I give up the entry to a slower 53 miles an hour, my overall lap time will be faster. We do this by moving the apex deeper into the corner, later versus the geometric center. Each corner becomes 2 radii, a tighter one on entry, a more open radius from apex to exit, freeing up some of that fixed amount of grip from cornering so I can apply it to acceleration. So start by grabbing a track map. Here's a lap around Italian screen queen Asia Argento. Find the geometric apex of each curve. Insert your joke here. Then mark the later racing line apex. Now study, and let me see your hands. Okay, in the real world, walk the track if you can. If you can't, drive the first laps under control, because now you need to translate that map into visual reference points on the actual track. We are referencing 4 points for each corner for 4 actions: brake point, turn in, apex, track out. Your references are fixed things on or as close to the track as possible. The 200 marker, the pavement crack after the 100 marker, the white paint on the inside curb, the black tire skid mark on the outside edge of the track, stuff like that. Finding the right ones is an ongoing series of constant updates, the same way Apple launches iPads. As you learn the line, you update your references as you find the fastest path. Now here's what I was taught to do this smart. First, don't dive bomb the corner with late braking. That's not where the speed is, just the crash. Focus on the apex location and exit speeds. Start with a later apex. To make sure you stay on the track, move your apex to the front of the corner by noting if you are not using all the track on exit, and if you are waiting to get to gas. Adjust, then note the new reference points. As to entry, if you feel you are going too slow turning in, move your brake point deeper, a little at a time. The faster you go, these adjustments need to become more minute. Or maybe you're just braking too much. Bottom line, figure out how much speed you can carry into the corner under control. And here's another way to gauge your line. To go fast, you're either on the gas or on the brake. No floating the car with dead pedals. The cornering ideal: quick feet off the gas, hard onto the brake. A balanced trail brake to turn in. Then, easy release off the brake, quickly onto the throttle at apex. So think of that rhythm when you're looking for and adjusting your line. And focus on how soon you can unwind the steering wheel to unbind the car coming out of a corner. Again, get the cornering done in the front tighter radius, free up the car for the faster corner exit. This is all about feel, awareness, feedback, which means relax, think, be creative, and let go of the death grip on the wheel. Now for the parts that screw up the logic. The line on paper is not the line on the track because now you have to start factoring in realities like track surface. An online concrete patch may not be as grippy as some tarmac, so new line. The corner may have camber, banking, a hill, bumps, new line. Your car may be all front drive understeer versus one that rotates really well. Again, new line. But here's the constant. You are always looking for the line that gives you the fastest exit speed. Now, go make yourself proud with a new personal best. Looks like JF and I are going to the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach, IndyCar, ALMS World Challenge. We'll do an on-location shakedown to be shown Monday, April 18th, because that week, Thursday and Friday, is New York Auto Show on FLD. Hey, you want to really test yourself learning a racing line? Do it between the walls of a street course. You won't have time to think about Asia Argento.
Ow, we're living in the fast lane, baby.